Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Stars and Tarot. This is a reading for you for the predictions for the month of August. And we will use 5 decks. We just pick one card from each deck. So in total, we have 5 cards, and we see an overall situation of what we can expect more or less from this month. First of all, I want to invite you to ask me for a private reading. Just go to my website, starstarot with finals.com, and you can take advantage for these 2 months, August and September 2025, because you can ask me for a private reading totally for free. So, okay, let's start with the first card, which comes from the Tarot deck. So we will see the Tarot of the month for the Cancer. And first of all, I invite you to take just a few seconds of silence in order to be focused and getting ready to receive the messages from the universe. And in the while, I shuffle my deck. Okay, let's start. And now we pick one card for the Cancer. And this is the tarot of the month for the Cancer of the month of August. And we have the Page of Wands. Oh, it's interesting. Let's have a look on this card and we try to see what is the meaning of the message we can receive from this card. And it's like you're started doing a new beginning. And yeah, because I think there are some changes around you, and you created these changes, and because you want to change something important in your life, and you know that it's not possible doing immediately. It's not possible doing important changes immediately because you have big projects on your mind, and you know that you need time to realize these projects. In general, I think it's related for someone who has the company. So, for example, directors or also students. They want to continue their studies at university, and they know that they need time, but uh, they they have the knowledge. They know how to continue your studies and reach the final exam, for example. So you have the plan. You have the plan this month, and you know that this plan needs time to finish, to be completed, basically. But you started. This is important. You started. You already started. It's not something that you're thinking maybe I need time, I need to see how can I do this one. No, you know, you have the plan. So you already started. This month is a new start, new beginning. So you already started to walk for a long path. And this is based, your plan basically is based on your creativity, or your personality, because you created this path. It's not someone that told you, okay, you have to do in this way. You can, for example, create a new project. I suggest you the idea how you can do in this way. How you can you create this project? No, it's something created by yourself on your mind. So based also on your knowledge or your previous experience, now you are more optimist, and yeah, you're optimist in this case, and you know that you look ahead for several months because you know it's a long project. Depend on whatever it is the project. It could be the studies, so for example, the university, or it could be also projects at work. It could be also the project for improving in general the situations of your finances. For example, you want to you wish to buy a new car, for example, and you know that maybe you can't buy now, but you can work in some situations so for make more money. For example, you can doing a second job, so you can make you more money and collect the money in order to save the money in order to buy the new car. It's just an example, but it's also something related um, to the finances. Also, maybe you are thinking to do a travel that you really wish to do. You really wish to travel for a long place, a long destination, because you are also curious. You want to visit new places, at least the places you really like. And you know that you need time to save the money and plan also the travel in general, and you have clear situation, you have your idea. Is clear how you can plan in this way and realize the project, or many projects, because you can also have more than one. And you know that you need time, but important you have the plan and you started to work. So this is the tarot of this month. So it is related to the um, I think in general. So it depends many different sphere of your life. It could be the job, so work in general. Start a new project with your company, with your own company, or start a new path for your studies for the university, or improving your finances in general because you want to, for example, buy a new car or doing a long travel. So yeah, many different projects, but for you they are very important because these projects, whatever it is, whatever they are, um, um, for you is they are essential for changing your life because you want to improve your life, you want to change some situation that you like anymore, that you don't like anymore. So now it's time to change, and you know that you have to work for make these changes happen. So okay, it's interesting card. It's a positive card because it's like a confirm that you start a new path, you start a new beginning. Okay, let's move on with the second card, which comes from the Lenormand. And let's take the deck. And also here we pick one card, and we see the meaning from this card, and we see what if we can have something more related to the first card, or maybe different message. We'll see. So let me shuffle my deck. Okay, and here pick one card for Cancer. The labyrinth. The labyrinth. So, but look at these colors here. Wow, I like these cards in general. The Lenormand's card with fuller colors for each card. So amazing. But anyway, let's have a look on this card, and we will try to understand what is the meaning for the cancer for this month. And okay. Oh, I think it's connected, really connected to the first card, because also here we have your projects in general. So it's like you are planning new different projects. It's not only one project, one big project, but it seems, at least for many of you, it seems you are more than one project you want to change or you want to create from scratch. You have the plan for doing this, but yeah, it's like to be careful a little bit, not worried, but yeah, it's just an alert, because you can realize that maybe you can experience new events during your path, generally during for realize this project. You have the plan, you have a valid plan, but um, they can yeah, it will be possible to have some events that may influence your project in different ways. So it's like that sometimes you can see the light, so you can realize, oh, okay, I'm doing better, something is continue to happen to realize these projects, no? Sometimes it's like you see the dark because you don't see the light. So sometimes you can feel optimist, sometimes you can feel um, stressed or frustrated because you don't see improvements on your projects. But this is totally normal, at least for this month, because this is the very first month, maybe, or the second month you started to work for realize your project. So maybe you have to, okay, you have to think that maybe you have to restart again, because doing this way, even if you have a body plan, a good plan, but you can realize that maybe there are some blocks in front of you, and you can lost time to solve these blocks in general, and you have to restart again, do it a different way, based also continue to base on your plan, but doing slightly different in order to see the light, in order to avoid the blocks. Just let me give you some examples. We see in concrete, because I talk in general. So, okay. So, for example, it's related to the finances. You can, for example, you can't find a new job, for example, second job. Okay, so maybe I have to search a different job. Or maybe I can try to increase my salary on my first job, for example. So you have to think doing slightly different, because you realize that, or you don't find a second job, or maybe your finances in general don't improve as you expect on your plan. So if your plan is to find a second job, okay, you can continue to search a second job, but maybe you have to find a different job, not only one job, not only a limited range. Maybe you can extend your range of in order to find more opportunities for a second job. Or maybe you can realize, oh, okay, maybe I can try to increase my salary of my first job instead of doing the two jobs together. So it's like you can slightly change something of your plan, because your plan is valid, but um, there are some events, or maybe you can have unexpected expenses. So okay, I saved money, but I have to pay something that I didn't expect, so I don't have money again, so I have to restart again to save money. So yeah, it, unfortunately, this is related only on this month. So maybe in September, we we hope that hopefully we can doing better. But for this month, it's like okay, you started, you are optimist, you are confident you can starting well your project, but unfortunately on this month, many unexpected events can hit your path and make your work more slowly than you expect. So it's like, okay, don't lose the optimism, continue to follow your plan. If you have to change something slightly, you can do that because you can realize that you don't see the lights, okay? But if you want to realize this project, continue to work on this project. Maybe you can again you can change something but on your plan, but continue to work on this project. It could be the finances in general, but also in relationships. For example, for single people, um, they are trying to. You have someone that you really like, and maybe your project it could be to yeah to make this person fall in love with of you. So and it may sometimes maybe you don't have time to meet this person, or you don't have time to know better each other. So yeah, you have to okay be patient and continue because maybe that person could be interested in you, but I don't see here clear because as you can see sometimes we can see the lights, sometimes not, so it's not clear. But it's not impossible, I think. It's not impossible because if your project, because you really like that person, maybe you love that person, and you want, you really wish that that person could be interested on you or yourself or yeah, or what you are. um, Continue to work in this way, but be patient because there are many unexpected events, so maybe you don't have time to to share the time with this person. So yeah, in love, but also in finances and in general for projects, um, based on your plan, because this is a valid plan and you already started. This is very important. Sometimes you can recognize that during this month, okay, I proceed step by step so far, but I have to back again to the restart from scratch because I found a block in an expected event, and I have to restart again. Maybe I can do differently, but your destination is the same. Your destination is what you have planned for your project. Okay, so yeah, so it's very connected to the first card. Let's move on and let's take the third card, which comes from the stars. This is the stars deck. I created this deck, and we will see what is the star of the month for cancers. And yeah, let's shuffle the deck. Okay, let me do the chaos. done. So let me make more space here. And let's pick one card. And we have the start of this month, which is, oh, Canopus. In Italian also we say Canopus, yes, also in Spanish, I think. But anyway, this is the start of this month, number 11. This is the start, and it's interesting. It's something. This is the month which is July. It's written in Italian, but yeah. So I think it still continue from what you started this month or maybe the previous month in July. So yeah, let's have a look on. Let's focus on this card, and we'll see what is the meaning we can receive from this beautiful star. And okay, yeah, it's connected to the previous cards. So it is based also in the project you started, because these projects are very important. These projects are a, a big change of your life. So this is why we continue to receive the cards related to the project, related on what you are creating this month. And okay, also it's connected to the labyrinth, because Canopus is the star who needs help. Because you can see around you, it's dark because you already start you started now, so you need time because there are big projects, long projects. So you need time to see something in concrete, no? So it's like you still continue to see dark around you, especially if you have unexpected events, and yeah, you don't see improvements because sometimes you're not patient. You want really see something new related to what you really wish to be happen on this month. But we talked about the blocks in general, about events, unexpected events, not something impossible because you can continue to see the lights sometimes. So it's not a very easy month for you because sometimes you can see improvements, sometimes you can see unexpected events or something that it's in conflict with your project, so you have to start again. So yeah, you need to be patient for for continue to work. So sometimes to work on the project. So sometimes yeah, you feel a little bit sad or disappointed because okay, I started now and already seem blocked. Why? So you continue to not see big improvements on this month. Well, this star it's a message to say you that this is totally normal. This is the very first month probably, or maybe you started in July, but it's still a beginning. You still started now, so it's not because there are big projects, long projects, so you can't see improvements immediately, at least on this month. Maybe in September we will do the reading in September. Maybe we can see something more. Maybe in September it could be better. No, you can see something more concrete, but for this month is still dark around you and you feel sad, sometimes you feel disappointed, but this is a message to say don't worry, because you are protected. You have the help also from the universe in general. So now maybe there are unlucky events now in this month, but you can see improvements more slowly, maybe in September, because yes, I can see that these are temporary blocks. There are not big problems to solve. So maybe you have to change something differently from your previous plan, but continue to work on this project because you are protected, because you have the strength, you have the power for realize your project. And for lovers, for couples, for families, I can see that you need to help each other because maybe you want to realize something and you don't have the opportunity now to realize this project in this month. And this is a message for you to help each other to find a solution because you can join your wishes, you can join your power in order to help each other, encourage each other also, and be positive, be more positive, try to find a solution to see more lights, at least on this month. But be patient because this month it's like sometimes there are good days, so you can feel happy, you can see improvement in some aspects of your life. It could be the job, the finances, um, also maybe you can have more time to spend with your friends, so you have more free time sometimes. But there are some other days that unfortunately or you don't have time for doing just make doing your hobby, you have free time, so spend the time with your friends. Or maybe you have unexpected expenses, or you don't find a second job, so you feel stressed, or you don't know how to improve your finances. So in families, if this is a project in common in a family with your partner, just help each other because you can continue to work on this project and to work on this path together, helping each other, continue to be positive, and face these little problems, and continue to proceed with your plan, and you can proceed together. Don't do the things separately, but together with the same direction, and you can help each other. And in general, so also for singles, for in general for all the people that are watching this video, you are protected. You are protected because now there are maybe this month unlikely events, but continue to work because you are protected. You can solve these problems, and at this point, I can see that maybe in September could be better, but we will do the reading in September, and we will see. But this month, just be patient. But you can be confident that you are protected. Your plan is valid. Your projects are valid. They are good projects. But for big changes, to see big changes in your life, yeah, you need time. And for example, if these projects are in common with your partner, just help each other uh, to find the motivations for proceed together and continue to focus and follow your project. Okay, this is the start of this month, and basically, this is the reading. So this reading for you this month is related to your project. We will do a quick recap at the end of this video. But anyway, this is the reading related to your project because this is the important month because you started your project. You can have unfortunately sometimes during the month unexpected events. Sometimes you can see the light, sometimes you can see the dark, but important thing is that you are protected. You can receive help. You can receive help from your partner if your project is in common with your partner. Okay, you can receive help also from friends. Some depends. Yeah, yes, you can also receive some help from your close friends, or just because you want to find the right motivation to move on. And maybe your friends, can help you to find, to encourage you to continue to follow your project. So be patient, but don't lose the hope, and continue to work on what you planned this month. Okay, and let's move on. And now we take the fourth card, and now we pick two cards that are energy cards. So you need energies to to face this month. Okay, so the first card, the first energy card, which is the fourth card of this reading, comes from the crystal energy. So yeah, let's see the crystal for this month for cancers. And yeah, let's shuffle the deck, and we ask to receive the crystal of the month for Cancer of August. Okay, let's pick one card. Oh, the apophyllite. What a beautiful crystal here. The key is connect, and here you have two chakras, the third eye and the crown chakra. And look also of the colors of this crystal. Um, yeah, you can just feel relaxed, more focused on yourself, and be focused on the image or the picture of this crystal. Continue to watch this video during this month so you can uh, have a look on this crystal. You can also search on Google. This is the crystal of your month, so you can save the picture on your phone. If you have it, this crystal, you can wear it, and you can feel the energy, because this is like a healing energy. It's to make you feel more relaxed, and more focused, because yeah, you can experience different unexpected situations for your project, but in general for your life this month. So you need to relax, you need to maybe do a meditation or connect with yourself. So find the time to connect to yourself, listening music, for example. Just ask questions to yourself. Um, Questions like, I'm doing better in this way. What I can change for solve these small conflicts, small little bit blocks you can have this month, because you really wish to realize your project. You really wish to continue to proceed, and you are protected in general from the universe. So it's connected with this card, the crystal. It's very connected, because they are talking about the universe, angels, the spirit guides. In general, it's because you believe in these things. You believe that there are angels around you, and uh, you can ask help to them because you can receive help. You can receive the right motivations, as I said before, the right energies to move forward, to go to face these blocks and to feel more confident with yourself, more strong, more you can feel that you have the power. Okay, there are problems. No problem. I have the power to face them and to solve any conflict that may happen this month or also in the future. So um, be focused on this crystal. I really suggest you to search Apophyllite on Google and save this crystal, this picture on your phone, so you can continue to have a look at this crystal during the day or anytime you want. You can watch this video and see this card. Have a look and be focused on this card. Um, because yes, you can ask help to the universe. So it's like a bridge between the physical world where we are and the spiritual world, uh, what is what we believe, no? So it's like a connection. So you can ask help, for example, to friends, as I said before, or for example, for couples, you can help each other. So you can ask help to your partner. No, don't think that you want to achieve this project alone for yourself. No, why? There are no. It's not necessary because you can receive help. It could be help from our physical world, for example, friends or a partner or someone very close to you that you can trust. Or it could be also help from the spiritual world, so angels, spirit guides. So you can also pray and ask help, so you can receive a lot of energies from two different worlds. Yes, from two different worlds in order to continue to move on and receive the right motivation to follow your plan, to follow your project. So it's very strong crystal, and you can receive a lot of energies from two different worlds, from the spirit world, from the physical world, and from the spirit world. Wow. Okay, so this is the crystal of this month for Cancer, Apophyllite. And the colors make me feel relaxed. Because yes, okay, there are problems. Okay, I have to stay calm and find a solution because there are blocks that I can solve. There are blocks I can, yeah, I can face and continue to maybe sometimes also ignore. Anyway, you can solve these blocks and proceed with your projects because you have the power and you have also the energy because you can ask help on your physical world, friends, close members of the family, for example, the partner could be the partner. Also, you can ask help from the universe, from angels, and from the spirit guides. Okay, let's move on with the last card of this reading, which is another energy card, and this is a huge head deck for the healing energy. So another healing energy card, and also here we have a message written, so we can also read the message on this card. So let me shuffle the deck and make more space here. Okay. And yeah, just make more space for now. And let's ask to pick one card for Cancer for the month of August. Okay, and this is card. And here we have, oh, actually, I think there are two cards. No, only one. Two or one? It's one. Only one card. Okay. It seems. Oh, no, no, no. Have a look. We have two cards here. Wow. So we have two cards in this case. It's not case. It's maybe because we need two cards. We need two messages also. So wow, I didn't expect this, but okay. Here we have two cards instead of one. So we have the first one is inner work. So maybe it's, yeah, definitely connected to the different projects or situations on this month. Wow. Also we have in God's hands. Um, as you can also see, the pictures of this card are very similar, and we have almost the same colors here. So they are connected. It's not casual. We pick these two cards together. So yeah, let's have a look on these cards and let's see the meaning, and then we also read the messages. Um, I think here it's connected um, to yourself. These are the colors that you have inside, because inside of you have mm, it's like you really have the power, or you have the fire inside, because you really believe in your projects, and you really believe of the changes you want around you on your life. So you need to focus on these energies, on what you have inside, and just let these energies to shine, because in you can they can help you. You can help yourself, because inside you have also the energies based on what you really wish. As we said before, it could be the yes, of the finances, or it could be a person that you really love in this case, because I think these are strong energies. So there is someone you really love, and you wish that to stay with this person, to make this person fall in love with you. Or in general, you have the project or changes you really wish, because you need these changes. So there are strong energies inside you. You have to allow these energies to shine. This is what I can see from both cards. And let's read the messages. So now we have, first we have inner work. So God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward to the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. So, yeah, here we see weaknesses, and also lights and dark. So it's definitely connected to this card. Here we have the dark, here we have sometimes the light. So it's a inner work you have to do inside you to find the right motivation to be more stronger, to continue to follow uh, these important changes you want to realize on your life, because it's like you are in the important phase of your life where you can change something important that can have consequences in a long future. So it's there are not small project. It could be the project, for example, improving the finances a little bit, but in general there are big projects you want to realize, because you need these changes, because the changes are because you planned these changes in your life. Your soul knows that you need these changes. Okay, so in order to do that, you have to do an inner work. It could be, for example, asking help to the universe, to the angels, and you can find the right energy to turn the darkness into the light. Okay, let's read the second message here, because here we have two messages. Okay, and we have in God's hands, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Wow, what a strong message for us. We are in the God's hands, which means that your projects are valid. You don't have doubts of your project. You don't have to think that maybe this project, because there are many unexpected events this month, maybe you think, it's not, I don't have the time to continue, or I don't have the strength to follow this project, because there are big projects, there are big changes you want to realize. But don't lose these motivations, don't lose the hope, because these are the projects you really need in your life. And you are in the God's hands. You can receive the help from the universe, from the angels, or from the spirit guides. So you have to find the trust in yourself, and listening the love guide you can receive. Maybe when, for example, when you sleep and you wake up and you can remember your dreams, because maybe in your dreams you received some messages how you can uh, um solve some blocks, for example, maybe some intuition, so you can feel more. You can think, oh, maybe I didn't think about that, I can do in this way, because you received the intuitions in your dreams as well. So uh, these are the messages, these are the healing messages, and everything here is connected. These cards are connected to each other, and they are talking of the same thing: your projects, your changes. I did other readings for other astrologic signs, but we talk on different aspects. Here we are talking the same thing, because this is the important um, phase of your life where you need to focus on your changes of what you really change, what you really realize from now for your future, and but starting now because you already started to work on these plans, on this project. Okay, so let's read one more time both messages. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts toward to the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darknesses turns into courage. Thus I get stronger. Okay, then the second message is in God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Wow. Okay. So during this month, or in general, every time you need, watch this video and read again these messages, and you can feel better. You can feel better because also these words, these messages, bring together energies, and can make you feel more confident of yourself. And also here we have choices, so maybe during your path, your long path, you have to make choices, and in order to make these choices you have to trust on yourself, you have to be confident, because you have to be focused on your light, or what you really wish, what is the destination. I want to realize this project. This is my goal. I can find the intuitions inside me in order to realize this project. Okay, this is the reading for Cancer for the month of August. So let me do a quick recap. First of all, we have the Page of Wands. Here we are talking about we talked about the project. You started a new project this month, or maybe in July, but this is the very start month, maybe. Um, and your projects are valid. You have plans, you have a good plan for realize this project, and unfortunately during the month you can see unexpected events that maybe can make you feel disappointed or frustrated of these unexpected events. It could be the finances, for example, if you want to also small project, for example, buy a new car, or it's not a small project, I think, but anyway, buy a new car, or for example, project of a travel, a far away destination. It could be a long travel, for example. You need money for, you need to save money for doing this travel because you really wish to go there, and and maybe you during this month you can save money, but you have unexpected expenses, so you don't have money again, and you have to start from scratch again. You have to find maybe a second job, or maybe you realize you don't find a second job, but maybe I can increase my salary on my first job. So, or maybe I can extend the range of my search for the second job. So you can sometimes this month you can start again from scratch and change something slightly. You can do something different, but you can restart again and continue to proceed for based on what you really wish to achieve. It could be big changes, or yeah, it could be a big change of your life. And also this one here, okay, you saw this map, you can see here we have Canopus star. and you can also see the dark inside you, or around you in general, because you have unexpected events this month, so they make you feel more disappointed. But this is maybe the second month or the first month you started, so you're still at the beginning. So it's okay to restart again, because it's you started now, so it's normal. It's better to have these unexpected events now instead of later, no? So you can also ask help. You don't think that um, you can continue doing alone, or you but by yourself, but you can ask help. You can ask help to, for example, in couples, you can ask help to your partner. You, if you have this project in common, you can help each other and find together the right motivation to move on. Or it could be also close friends, also the friends you can receive help from them. But basically, you are protected also from the spirit of words. You can connect with yourself, of course, but also with the spirit of words, angels, spirit guides, and you can ask help them, because you believe in angel, you believe in the spirit of words, and they can really help you. So focus also on the crystal of this month, which is apophyllite, and be focused on the colors here, because these colors make you feel more calm, because you have unexpected events, so maybe you can feel frustrated or nervous, but these colors make you feel more calm. This crystal in general can help you to connect with yourself and connect between two worlds. Our world, the physical world, for example, stay more time with your friends that make you feel more better, more relaxed, or with your partner that can help you to find the right motivation to move on. And also you can ask help to the universe in order to receive love, and also those intuitions, maybe in your dreams or in a different way, but you can receive some intuitions, and those intuitions um, come from the spirit world. Angels and spirit guides can help you in different ways in order to finding those energies, and those energies, most of them are also inside you. These are the energies you can find inside you. You have strong energies. Also, for example, if you really love someone and you don't have the courage to make important steps, important steps to stay more closer with you, with this person, don't lose the hope, because inside you you have the uh, you have the right energy, you have the strong energies. There are big changes you want to realize in your life and in general. I'm talking in general, and you have strong energies inside you. You can allow these energies to shine, and in order to receive positive um, consequences, no, positive signals and positive events to continue, that allow you to proceed to realize this project, this long project. And okay, let's read one more time in both messages. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strength. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. And then we have in God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Okay, I love these messages. Anyway, this is the reading of this month for Cancer. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. And we do other type of readings this month, but for the reading of Cancer, we do another reading in September. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Stars and Tarot, and ask me for a private reading also on my website. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.